Hello, I'm Devinder from Insta Inc. In this video, I have a special collection of 12 very essential phrasal verbs that you can use in your daily conversation. So, if you want to sound natural, confident, and fully in control like the native speakers, then sprinkle some phrasal verbs into your sentences. So, what are phrasal verbs? These are combinations of a verb and one or more particles. Particles, what are these? These are either prepositions or adverbs added to the main verb and can change or add to the meaning of the main verb. For example, the word look, it means to turn your gaze or pay attention to something. And when we add a preposition to it like up, look up, the whole meaning changes and it means to search for information. Let's start with the first phrasal verb, which is take up. It means to start new hobby or activity. He took up a habit of gardening and now he is a skilled gardener. It means he started to practice gardening as a regular activity and as a result he is good at gardening now. So suppose you have decided to take up English classes, so you can say that I've decided to take up English classes to enhance my language skills. Figure out. Can you figure out the meaning of the phrasal verb figure out? That's complex. It means to find out something. Can you find out the meaning of figure out? That's the simple meaning. So figure out simply means to understand or find something. I need to figure out the areas of English where I should work on and practice regularly. You as well need to figure out which areas particularly you need to practice. I'm trying to figure out who took my project. Send for. If you send for someone, it means that you're requesting them to come and meet you, or you're requesting something to be brought to you. In case there is emergency, send for help. The teacher had to send for principal because of students' disruptive behavior. I'll send for the taxi to pick me up from the office. It means I'll call a taxi for picking me up. Call off. He called off the meeting because he was sick. So called off basically means to cancel. The coach called off the match because of the bad weather. Run out. It means to completely use up and there is no more quantity left. You can use this phrasal verb run out in various contexts like time, ideas, even the resources. For example, I ran out of time and so I couldn't answer the question. The phone battery ran out, so I couldn't answer your call. I've reached a saturation point. I've run out of ideas. You might use this phrasal verb if you want to prepare for an exam on a topic you have already prepared but haven't revisited in a while. That is, brush up on. It means to practice and become better at something that you already know. So if you have an interview, you need to brush up on your interview skills to leave a good impression. Or if you have a driving test, you need to first brush up on your driving skills before giving the test. Oh, that reminds me, I have a workshop tomorrow. I need to brush up on my speaking skills. Do you look after your parents, your family members, or your friends? Look after is the next phrasal verb, which means to take care of. Can you look after my small puppy while I'm away? Can you look after my bag for a moment? If someone says it's too cold in here, can you turn down the AC? It means they want you to lower the temperature of AC so that it becomes less cold. Turn down can be used in multiple contexts to mean to decrease volume, level or intensity. Can you turn down the music? It's too loud. It means that you want to reduce the volume of the music. Turn down, the phrasal verb, can also be used in context of rejecting something, like you have a job offer and you don't want it, you want to reject it. So you can say, I turned down the offer because the salary was quite low. She turned down his request because she was quite busy. That means she declined to help him. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I have a sore throat and a runny nose. The boss will not attend the meeting today as he has come down with flu. I need to look for my pen. I can't find it. Look for means search something or someone. That is, you are trying to find or locate some item, information, or a person. My neighbor is looking for his lost puppy. Hopefully he finds it. I'm looking for the message you sent me earlier. I can't seem to find it in the inbox. Look out, the stones are rolling down the hill. The phrasal verb look out is used for a warning to be careful. Look out, there's a car coming at high speed. You should always look out for oncoming traffic before crossing the road. Let's meet for coffee and catch up on each other's life. When you haven't seen or spoken to someone for a while and you want to know what they have been doing, then you might use the phrasal verb catch up. It means getting up to date with recent events or developments. I need to catch up on my syllabus before the final exams. I need to catch up on my studies. I've missed a few classes recently. Fall behind. It means to lag or to be left in a position that is not up to date or not at the same position as others. I missed a few classes and started to fall behind in the course. If you don't study daily, you'll surely fall behind in your studies. So better catch up. Practice these phrasal verbs by writing paragraphs or short stories and incorporating them in these short stories. This will not just give you opportunity to use them creatively, but also enhance your understanding of their meaning.